The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Attack!
Mahomes going to throw. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Mahomes. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that play.
Now Leonard Fournette. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big run by the big man Fournette. 68 yards on the ground. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now it's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Duke Johnson with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. That's good for 28 yards. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
Check 50, check 50. Blue dog Porkers, blue dog Porkers. Yellow.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And again, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. It's Hill, complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
14.
Now Wilson on first down. He'll find Metcalf. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. They'll run with Fournette. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. This will be caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
Check. No. Watch the run.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Johnson. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Duke Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They'll run with Hunt on second down. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt, and he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, third and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing. Attack! Y'all playing.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far, so maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hughes. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point.
Shut the fuck up.
I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
There he goes, left side. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 12 on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
You know when you're ready,
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Hunt. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Somebody talking. I can't let the hell know. Who was talking to Levy?
Hey, Ripley.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Mike 10. Hey, here I come.
Let you come, bro.
10's the mic. Watch the flag.
I'll get on comments.
43. Go. Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike 10.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, shit.
Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
I don't know. Everything.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. Just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
On 2nd and 11
now. I don't think he's going to play him because he lost the Woody, so he has to play off.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. And the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Let's have a good, clean fight, division, brother.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Single back trader for passing.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you've got to be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Kick them.
Don't be scared of it.
He's a kid.
Mahomes
I think we call him kid.
And that's caught. It's Kelsey.
Man, they really
Touchdown,
doing this
Kansas City.
shit, man.
Travis Kelsey, his 4th touchdown on the year as they have taken the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
You better stop. Well, Keaton, you better stop that, Keaton.
Together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's
I hate that you be watching my games, bro. That's why we play these all my
absolute track meets.
That shit gets on my nerves, bro. Man,
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks.
I see that, bro. You gotta stop
Inside
that, man.
a minute left in the half. Does the fact
I be
that
trying to pull some plays out.
influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson airs this out for Matthews. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Oh, you really returned that bitch,
halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando.
I know you do. That's why I said what I
for our
said.
EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
I know you do.
Fuck, man.
It's all good.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
I had to be mad sometimes, acting crazy.
Coming to the line here to begin the next drive, the Seahawks offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives.
Face man.
I like my defense so much.
Hard, haven't we? Because the defense is right now,
better because I got to
be a
run
step
now.
ahead, don't
I think
they?
New were my favorite team.
Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
He just got a nose for football.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at about the 31. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
I missed out on the X Factor because of Geeky.
Butker now to add the extra point.
Yeah, I know, bro. I mean, not an X Factor, superstar. It's even worse, though. Like, be a superstar, I'll
He's
catch
been
him
a
with
busy
X
man,
Factor.
5 for 5 now as he
But
knocks
a
another
guy
one
from a
through
star,
to extend
he
the
still got
lead.
ability, but from a guy coming from a star to a superstar, miss that hurt.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Oh, my mama, oh, dang, bitch, I'm on that. Oh, shit, I know I was going to make it for last in the playoff because my whole life. So, you already know.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe that returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darren Lee picks it, and they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Better. Spin on him. I'm going to spin on him.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
There you go.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh, not that.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Oh, he do.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive. The Seahawks offense. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. They run on first down as they get about 3. Second and 7 forthcoming. 3 yards on the pickup.
Oh,
there,
remember, like running back.
Down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game.
Catch, boy.
Behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Wilson.
My quarterback out right now. I really like that.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Let me love you if you scared.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going 4-on-4. To throw is Wilson. And it's incomplete. A curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
This nigga caught the ball, though.
All right. At least give me 2 incompletes. Kick time. Nah, I just feel like saying your name, bro.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. We got 3.
They run again with Hunt. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
Oh my
The
God.
2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position. Here's 3rd and 9.
I know I do smell that shit.
43, 43, 15.
Alright.
Cause shorty bad, we living fast. You can't tell a fuck give him something you never had.
And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend the lead out to 24. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Emma, once you can never fall. If she push you away, open the gate, you gotta let her walk. God made us out of dirt, she gave him fruit, he ain't deceived himself. And if you read the Bible, you should know that love will never heal. I'm moving.
play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's
Oh, I read that play perfect, too. That's 24.
to simulate game speed and practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
This is some fuckery right here.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened. I do.
They're giving you the animation. You're not catching this shit.
Because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the shotgun, Wilson. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And some room to roam now.
Oh, yeah.
A big play that time for the Seahawks.
You was right there.
48 yards.
Because I could.
Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
After you lay it down.
Now it's Wilson.
Stop playing.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Well, the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, few breakdowns along the way. That's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third down play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. Wilson, next to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he's got this down almost to the 20, but he's dropped. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line.
I've been waiting on that animation so much, bro. I can't trade down, dog. You can't go.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but
I've been waiting on that animation, bro. Somebody jump in the ass and get killed.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta. That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Come on.
Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now Wilson. That's knocked away and incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
I got high five.
With the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Round like that, Draco?
14.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And this is hauled in by Matthews. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Seahawks go for it but can't. Defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now you got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Watch twist. Watch the twist.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
That's a nice play, Keaton.
The Chiefs on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8.
It'll make you different.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Come on, Hunt.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish, because strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 65 yards as his guys continue to pour it on.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
He even made that.
It's not scales, right?
So good.
Scales. I actually
Man,
hear
Trey Mahomes.
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
Right. She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
I forgot about it. Yeah. Come on, fellas, we gotta show something.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. On 1st down, Wilson. And now here is another interception. Darren Lee picks it. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I want to get on my nerves, bro.
Confidence hit does occur once you start getting
those
way over
numbers
there
up there
a little bit. But as
field.
you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's
Bro,
fault. Maybe
I
somebody
quit kicking. I'm done.
maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing.
You see that?
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Hey, 43, 50.
Yo, what up?
Down throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the low. Way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
What a ball.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Mahomes. And a throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
I got you. 10's the mic. 10's the mic. And we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Hey, we got Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike 10.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch. Slit. Hey, Ripley.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Mahomes going to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead will swell by one more.
Next the score, Chiefs 59, Seahawks 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I was done. She was so. Niggas say he got the bag.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
On second down, it's Johnson. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. Finding Gabriel, complete. Quick slant there, gets him the first down, 6 yards on the play.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 15. First down, Seahawks.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and that'll bring up second down. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They'll go with a big
dog, man. Come on, man.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Fournette. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
All right, I got you, bro. Why are we stopping Lee King? I play.
He can run. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. The extra point is good, but it only impacts the final score as this game comes to a close. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity.
I like that. That part is good.
But I often wonder, when the game is...